So I'm here sitting with two Ulsan teachers, and these are actually the first two Ulsan teachers that Canadian Connection has placed. And both of you actually arrived without an orientation group. What was that like?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah?
Because it kind of gave us time to figure things out on our own. I met her within a couple days of being here. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was able to meet other teachers pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, same here. I made a couple of acquaintances right away I found out who the person who lived in my flat before was, and we made contact, and she, via Facebook, connected me with a couple of her friends, and we met up right away. And, I was immediately invited on a trip to Busan, and
oh wow!
So
yeah,
I was quite active.
Yeah.
Right away. And,
yeah.
And actually, I think coming before orientation put me at somewhat of an advantage in some ways. I feel like I learned a lot more quickly because I was alone and kind of forced to figure things out on my own, as opposed to kind of at orientation, there's a lot more hand-holding. So it kind of just depends on your own individual needs.
Yeah.
For me, I think it was great.
Cool. So overall, it is easy to make friends in Ulsan, would you say?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I think like the teacher community, like once a newbie comes into town, we're just like, oh, okay, and like just like adopt the person as like a friend. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
And it's fun to help people. Like you realize you learn so much in such a short amount of time. Like I had orientation late, and I already had so much information to share with the people who just arrived. So, and it's nice to share your new experiences and help people who obviously are a little lost at first.
Yeah. And did you know a lot about Ulsan before you came?
Not really.
Yeah.
I knew like the basics of Ulsan, like it's highly manufacturing city and like that kind of thing. But I also knew my neighborhood like had a lot of restaurants and that kind of thing. So, but when it came to the culture or what it was actually really like, it was definitely there was a shock factor there. There was a culture shock, but no, it was good.
Are you able to have fun here?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. There's plenty to do.
Yeah.
And I've found the majority of the people to be really great and friendly and welcoming, and I meet amazing people everywhere I go. Yes, it's cool.
Great. What is maybe your one or two top favorite things to do?
I like to go around this neighborhood. And old downtown.
Old downtown.
Yeah. And we just like go out to restaurants and go shopping and stuff like that.
Great.
Yeah,
Same.
We're still at the stage where we're like discovering new foods, and
Fun.
I love Korean food, so I like to just walk around and try to find a good Korean restaurant, and it's so exciting when I find one that I know is just right up my alley. I'm like, yes, this is my new spot.
Yeah.
For this week.
Fantastic. And what can you tell me about the cafe that we're in right now?
Oh, it's really cute. I really like it. It's a little coffee shop, and
it's kind of eclectic.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different places like this where it's just like a hole in the wall. So you just find just random places all the time. Yeah, even if like with this neighborhood I've been in it many times, and I'm still finding some very random like restaurants.
Yeah, there are all kinds of neat little nooks that you find, and just it's like a feast for the eyes.
Yeah. What advice would you give to people coming over that are completely new to Korea?
It's gonna be okay.
Okay, very reassuring.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I know the first little bit, it's very eye-opening, and you learn a lot about like the different culture and also a lot about yourself. And everything will be okay.
Yeah, I say obviously keep an open mind and be positive. You have to in an experience like this. You're learning so many new things, and take notes a lot, and get to know the bus systems right away, because that will be very helpful. And the key words to arrive at certain locations. Like we're in Old Downtown, which is Shige Top. You ask to go to Shige Top, which is the center of old downtown. So you can say that to any taxi driver, and you will be taken here. Things like that.
Good to know. I've also heard that you do classes at a planetarium.
Yeah, I do them. I did a full camp at the planetarium for a week, but then on the weekends, on Saturdays, I'll be teaching come the new semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. You get to meet other foreign teachers and teach different words to the kids, and they were going crazy. It was good.
Yeah. So it's an actual planetarium, and then you control this light slideshow or star show, or how do you describe it?
Well, we had there's 5 teachers, and then there's 2 guys in the back that controlled all the
cool
technical stuff. But yeah, so like my part, it was like a slideshow and just teaching them different words and stuff like that. But then there was a video that they got, but it was all in Korean, so they wanted us to teach the same video in English for the kids. So yeah, it was good.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Have you also done any random activities like that as well?
Not really. I've just mostly just strictly taught and had summer camp, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. The classes were smaller, and I got to know the kids. I hadn't been teaching long, so I felt like I really got to know the kids, and I kind of got attached to them. I was sad when summer camp was over.
Yeah.
But I actually during summer camp, I took my kids to the planetarium, and they were going nuts, but but it was really cool. The planetarium was really nice, very cozy, a little too cozy. I might have taken a little bit of a nap, but so did my co-teacher, so I didn't feel too bad about it. But yeah, it was really nice to get out of the school and take a field trip. I wanted to mention when you asked how it was coming early without an orientation group. Mike was kind enough to do an online, like, virtual orientation with me, which was incredibly helpful and made me feel a lot more secure in coming early without a group. And I also felt like if I had a question, I could send you an email and you would respond promptly, and so that was very reassuring and made the whole experience much less stressful for me. So.
Fantastic. Amazing. Well, it's been super fun hanging out with you guys in Ulsan, and I am sad to be leaving.
It's nice having you.
Yeah, very nice.
All right. 안녕.
안녕하세요.